Hello Virgo, this is Renata, and let's do a reading for your moon, sun, and rising for the next few days. I intend that this reading helps you find clarity, so I intend to be a vessel through which spirit can express itself and deliver a message that you need to find right now. If it resonates, you can take it. If it doesn't, don't worry, you just let it go. You are the true oracle, okay? So you know what's best for you, and this is just an exercise of maybe getting more in tune with a frequency that is more beneficial to you right now. Okay, Virgo, what's in there for you? What do we have for Virgo for the next few days? Okay, we have the Fool card. What else do we have for Virgo for the next few days? What do we have for Virgo for the next few days? So the Fool card is interesting because we just had the full moon in Aries yesterday, and this is Aries energy, okay? New beginnings. And after a full moon as intense as this one, okay, we do have a new beginning. It's impossible not to have one. So there's a new beginning in the air for you, Virgo. Wow, we have two more cards, and one is a new beginning too. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So there is a new beginning, and I feel it's a new beginning running from a situation that stopped working. Something stopped working, and you are realizing now, because of the energy that we're transiting right now, full moon in Aries is like just... Full moons are about seeing things just as they are, because the full moon really illuminates like every situation. And Aries is energy of action, okay? So of new beginnings, of really starting taking action. So we ended the Virgo season, and we are starting. We are in Libra season right now, and this full moon in Aries is the beginning of started taking action. So there is a need to start taking action. If in Virgo season there was an energy more of introspection, going within and trying to analyze what we were doing right and what we were doing wrong, and trying to analyze and like balance out our routines, our habits, and our long-term goals to really see what's working and what's not. Right now is the time to start taking action. Okay, also Mars in Scorpio is about taking action, taking risks, and this is taking a risk, okay? So you're taking a risk because there's some situation that is not working anymore, and you need to start moving towards a new direction, and you are going to. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning. This is a new beginning that comes from the heart. So what can you start that comes from the heart? And also it can be aligned with your pleasure. Okay, so I don't know, maybe you're a barista or you love coffee, and there's some coffee business that you can, you must know if you resonate with this. But this can also be writing. This can be something that is creative. So anything that's creative, this is a good time to start it, because something that you've been doing isn't working anymore. So you are just running in a different direction. So whatever you've been doing until this point that wasn't working, just try to see it for what it is right now, because this is the energy that's most going to benefit. We are all going through this, because we are all in this earth, and we are all experiencing the full moon in Aries. So we are all seeing things just as they are, and seeing the things that don't work. So try to benefit from this energy and try to run along with it, because this is going to benefit you. If you're running against the current, then things are more difficult. But if you're just going with the rest of us, then you're along with us. We're in the same boat, and the current is going to take you. So if you realize what is not working anymore for you, you can just, okay, this is it. I'm going to stop doing this because it's not working. I'm going to start something completely new, something that I really love. Okay, this is something that you love and comes from your creativity. Then this thing may work differently. Okay, let's see. yeah, you're holding too much to the past, or you feel like you can't stop holding on to this that you've been committed to up until this point. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. The moon. Okay, we've been talking about the moon. The moon. So this is about your emotional world. Something is really emotional about this thing that you've been investing in. I mean, of course, the things that we invest in, they make us emotional because we put our hearts into them. So this is not into everything, but this particular thing you were doing, perhaps for a long time, you invested a lot of your heart. So actually seeing what is working and what is not, and if maybe stop doing this, stop investing, can be painful, can be tricky, can feel tricky because you've invested a lot in this. What else, please, for Virgo? Tell me about the Ace of Cups, please. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. What is this new beginning for Virgo? What is this new beginning for Virgo? King of Cups, yeah. This is something that you know how to do. You have experience. Okay, so if we are talking about an artistic project, you already know about this. You've already mastered this thing that you want to start investing in. So it's not like you're a total newbie. In a way you are, but in a way you have experience because you are the King of Cups, or you could become an expert with relative ease, right? You have a lot to back it up, but there is need to start taking action and start investing in whatever this is. I'm going to take one more card for Virgo, please. One more card for Virgo. Let's take one advice for Virgo in this situation, please. Advice for Virgo in this situation, please. Advice. Okay. Temperance. We have Temperance. So this card, Virgo, is about taking care of yourself, meditation, whatever practices that you can do that are soothing to your body and mind, to your spirit, cleaning up your routine, but to make them more perhaps pleasurable. Okay, so taking care of yourself, taking care of your heart, so that, because that moon energy, it's like you are feeling a lot, very intensely, I feel. And I feel it's because we had the full moon yesterday and it's very strong, and you're seeing things that may be painful, but if you try to see it from a distance, also the butterfly, okay, a butterfly is about renovation, resurrection, change, and she flies. So if you're able to fly and see it from another point of view, more objectively, I feel like you may be able to have more balance. This card is about finding balance. So try to find a balance between what you can see and what you can feel and what you can actually do. Okay, so if we had the Ace of Cups in the future, in the near future, or in the possibilities, it's like there's a true, very good possibility, probably something much better than what you've been experiencing until now. So if you've been investing in something that didn't work out, you have the possibility to start something more powerful with the experience you've been collecting up until this point. Nothing is lost. Everything will serve you to make this new thing much more potent, beautiful, powerful. And this is trusting. And to trust, you first need to. This is Temperance card is a card of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is positive, okay? And the last video we talked about this. It's about finding meaning, seeing things from a new perspective. When you've come from Scorpio, which is like being in the dark place, in the dark part of life. So you are getting out of the dark and you're finding beauty. You're finding the balance, you're finding meaning. You're saying, oh, okay, so I had to go through all of this because now I'm going to create this new thing because I've learned all of that. This is going to serve me to step up, level up, okay, and make something much better that I had previously envisioned. Okay, Virgo, I hope you have a soothing, relaxing week and that you can also work on whatever it is that you need to work, okay? So that you can see what is working and what is not, and you can start taking action. Okay, have a nice week. Goodbye.